You ever notice how your brain will scroll for 2 hours straight, but the moment you open a hard task, it suddenly needs a snack, water, a nap, and maybe a new life plan? You're not lazy, you're not broken. Your brain just loves dopamine, and hard tasks don't give it fast enough. And here's the twist. You can actually trick your brain into liking hard tasks. Not by forcing discipline, not by yelling at yourself, but by controlling dopamine on purpose. Let's talk about how. First, understand this. Your brain is always asking one question. Is this worth the energy? Scrolling? Easy reward. Gaming? Instant feedback. Notifications? Tiny dopamine hits every few seconds. But studying? Building a business? Going to the gym? Editing that video you've been delaying? Delayed reward. Uncertain outcome. No immediate hit. So your brain chooses the easier option, not because you're weak, because your dopamine system is trained for speed. But here's where things get interesting. Dopamine isn't about pleasure, it's about anticipation. That means if you learn to control anticipation, you can control motivation. Step 1. Make the task smaller than your resistance. Most people try to feel motivated before starting, and that's a big mistake they do. Motivation comes after starting. So instead of saying, I'm going to study for 2 hours, say, I'm going to open the book and read 1 page. That's it, 1 page. Your brain sees that and thinks, oh, that's easy. No threat, no overwhelm. And once you start, dopamine kicks in from progress. You build momentum. This is called reducing activation energy. You're not trying to win the marathon. You're just putting on your shoes. And most days, that's enough. Now here's the second trick. Delay easy dopamine before hard work. This one changed everything for you. If you wake up and immediately scroll, watch YouTube, check messages, eat junk food, you spike dopamine early. And when you finally sit down to work, it feels boring, flat, heavy, because your brain already tasted something better. Instead, try this. No scrolling until after 1 hard task. No music, no videos, no distractions, just you and the work. It will feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort, that's your dopamine system resetting. After a few days, something weird happens. The hard task feels easier, not exciting, but less painful, because now it's the most stimulating thing available. You didn't become more disciplined, you just changed the comparison. Third trick, reward effort, not outcome. Most people only celebrate results. Finish the project, got the grade, hit the goal. But your brain doesn't control outcomes, it controls actions. So start rewarding yourself for showing up. Finished 30 focused minutes on the task? Small reward. Went to the gym even if the workout wasn't perfect? Win. Worked on your side project for 20 minutes? Count it. You're teaching your brain effort equals reward. Over time, effort itself becomes satisfying. That's when you level up. Because now you're not chasing motivation, you're building identity. I'm someone who does hard things. That belief creates its own dopamine. Now let's talk about burnout. Sometimes the issue isn't laziness, it's overload. Too many open loops, too many goals, too much pressure. When everything feels important, your brain shuts down. So simplify. Pick 1 hard thing per day. Not 5, not 10, only 1. When you complete it, you win the day. This reduces mental resistance. It builds confidence, and confidence is the fuel for dopamine. You stop feeling behind, you start feeling capable. That shift is powerful. Another underrated trick, track visible progress. Your brain loves the progress it can see. That's why games are addictive. They show bars filling up, levels are increasing. So create that in real life.
Train your brain. Use a habit tracker. Mark an X on a calendar. Write down daily wins. When you see a streak building, your brain wants to protect it. Now you're not just doing the task, you're protecting your progress, and that feels good, confident, and motivated. Here's something most people won't tell you. Hard tasks never feel amazing in the beginning. They feel awkward, slow, clumsy, but dopamine rises with competence. The better you get, the more enjoyable it becomes. That's why beginners struggle more than pros. It's not willpower, it's skill-based dopamine. So instead of asking, why is this so hard? Ask, how can I get 1% better today? Small improvements compound, and suddenly, the thing you avoided becomes the thing you're proud of. Let's recap. You don't need more motivation. You need better dopamine management. Make tasks smaller than resistance. Delay easy dopamine before hard work. Reward effort, not just outcomes. Focus on one key task per day. Track visible progress. That's it. No extreme routines, no 5 a.m. warrior mindset, no hype, just small, consistent rewiring. Your brain isn't the enemy, it just follows reward patterns. Change the pattern and you change your behavior. So here's what I want you to do tonight. Pick one hard thing you've been avoiding. Make it stupidly small. Do it for 10 minutes. No phone before it. No overthinking. Just start. Then notice how you feel after. Because energy doesn't always come before action. Sometimes it shows up after you begin. One small step. That's all. Let's improve together.